Kenyatta has today launched the 7th Devolution Conference, calling on Kenyans to collaborate in making the climate better. President Kenyatta further urged a joint national county response to climate change. Josh Onsare begins our broadcast tonight.
Conference has kicked off in Wote, Makueni County. The conference, under the theme Multi-Level Governance for Climate Action, was opened by President Uhuru Kenyatta via video and ODM boss Raila Odinga as the chief guest.
Round of applause as the launch of the FLOCA program happens here in Makueni County.
President Kenyatta, in his speech, urged the joint national county response to climate change. Kenyatta calling both levels of government to come up with policies in line with measures to conserve the climate.
Climate change, ladies and gentlemen, is not a future problem, but a present and serious threat to all our counties and to all nations of the world. Climate change poses an existential threat to Kenya, even though our role in precipitating the problem is negligible.
He said that the national government has adopted a comprehensive set of policies, rules, and procedures to address climate change.
Globally, Kenya has been ranked as the 31st most vulnerable country to climate change. Climate change impacts leads to loss of about 3% of our gross domestic product.
The president added that through a partnership with the county governments, the two institutions are sending a clear political statement that Kenya will continue to work with other like-minded governments, institutions, businesses, and civil societies to accelerate action to moderate the negative impacts of climate change, facilitate adjustment to expected climate impacts, and strengthen capacity to absorb and recover from climate change effects.
We are sending a clear political statement that Kenya will continue to work with other like-minded governments, institutions, businesses, and civil society to accelerate action to moderate the negative impacts of climate change, facilitate adjustment to expected climate impacts, and to strengthen capacity to absorb and recover from climate change effects.
The various measures that county governments have taken to contribute to the climate action campaign not only demonstrates the technical and the sophisticated nature of the solutions needed to tackle climate change, but also the effectiveness and importance of the measures taken. First, county governments have developed and are in the process of developing specific laws on climate change.
Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, on his part, proposed the creation of a National Climate Council to lead climate action at the national level. Counties have also urged Senate to consider climate change interventions while negotiating county budgets.
I particularly laud the ASAL counties of Garissa, Isiolo, Kitui, Makueni, and Wajir, which have gone ahead and established county climate change funds. That is the leadership we are looking for at the grassroots.
The challenges we face on our borders towards the north and the northern eastern with our colleagues across the border are all related to climate change. And as we go forward, obviously, we're going to have to relook at how we will increase our budgets to deal with this.
The conference will close on Friday. Josh Onsare, TV 47.